Snack or die!
Found it.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, no beat. Listen. You can be written. Badass bitch. Big ass titties, man. Got fucking AK size of a fucking minivan. Woo! Listen. Y'all niggas got problems? Do y'all do it? So much fucking money in my pockets, I fucking walk stupid. Hold on, watch out. Bad bitch, look good in some nice pants. Then my bitch look good in some nice pants. Niggas see me, they be like, shit, goddamn, AK-47, tucked in that nigga nice pants. Hold on. Y'all got a little nigga started on some G shit. Who that nigga that looks swagged out? That's me, bitch.
All right. Sniper died. I'm in the house with D Nike 24.
We here.
And the heir to the Crenshaw Empire, the anti-sneakerhead, London Crenshaw.
This is true.
All right. So we're here. We're on a little mini hiatus. Haven't done a Nike or Die in about a month. So I'm here with two of my favorite people, two of the best coworkers I've ever had. And we're here discussing a couple of things. But the first thing is these $500 Lonzo Ball sneakers. What's up? What do y'all think?
The ZO2s.
Well, I don't know anything about basketball technology, but they look a mess.
The Kobe's without a check.
Yeah. Why do you think they look a mess?
I just saw one picture on Twitter, but like, it's not. Personally, it's not. It doesn't look like a basketball shoe you could wear, like as a lifestyle shoe. You know, like 'cause people they push it kind of far, like wearing LeBrons, especially the Soldier.
Wearing some LeBrons right now.
But yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. All right. D-Nike is an avid baller. You know, you probably just came up off the court before you came in here. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts?
I like low top shoes. They lighter, quicker, make it easier for the guard to maneuver. But this particular shoe looks as a mix between an Under Armour, got a Nike Kobe in it, I got some Adidas Boost heel look in it, so I'm not sure how to fit, how to feel. The look is okay, but it's still just missing a brand label on the side to me. So these are a no-go for me, personally.
I mean, what about, all right, the Nike Hyper Adapt, $720. But the goddamn laces themselves, it's reasons. There's a light on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like wearing a current day mag.
Yep.
What the fuck about this shoe is $500?
Trying to figure that one out myself.
What about the shoe is dollars? You know what I'm saying? Like what?
I mean, to me, if
That shoe should be $100.
If D-Wade doesn't sell his shoes now, if Stephon Marbury, which had his shoes at $18 a pop, his wasn't selling, why would you try to put out a shoe for $4.95 and you haven't even touched a pro basketball court at all yet?
And even if you do, it's kind of like, from a sports standpoint, he's good. I was hoping that the Lakers were going to try to get him. However, his father is fucking up his life. You've got Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, the big three, won't want to fuck with you at all. You know, Adidas owns and runs Reebok. Nike owns and runs Converse. You know what I mean? They could squaz them anywhere. Under Armour's giving people hundreds of millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Like, it's the time where I'd be like, Dad, I love you. I appreciate the support. We're going to do some things. But let me do this myself.
Yeah.
I can't. You're blocking my blessings with your arrogance.
Yeah, not only that, but cats in the league is waiting on them licking their chops.
Yeah,
So
like, if I'm a guard, if I'm how tall is
about 6. Let's say 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, if I'm anybody Kobe size and less, I'm going at this nigga. If I'm John Wall, if I'm Kyrie, hell, if I'm LeBron,
I gotta go pin him.
All right. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a no-go for me, too. I mean, I'm cheap as fuck already. I barely can afford to get regular Nikes. Even still, like, I can't do it.
And to me, my thing is not to be arrogant on your first shoe debut. You got to put something out there that's, one, affordable for the people to buy. People who already skeptical about buying $200 Jordans for $190. Think somebody going to pay $495 for a basketball sneaker? Something that can't even look fashionably dressed as if you were to put it on going out or something like that. So, it's a tough decision.
Yeah, that's weak. But yeah, that's a no-go. So I think the three of us are all dead on that one. So since it's NBA playoff time, you've got Cavs. So say for instance, the Cavs do, I guess, what's looked at as the unthinkable, and they repeat. Do you think that Nike should come out with championship packs again?
I would say so. Yeah, that'd be sentimental. It'd be somewhat sentimental because Bron going back to back in Cleveland. That's gonna be big, and Kyrie with them. They might as well drop the 2 shoe packs as long as they make the packs worth buying. They got to do a nice job as far as colors, design, everything, material. They can't just drop anything.
Okay. See, I know that. Here, I'm gonna let her come back in and. Okay, we switched topics. I know you went to pay your meter, so Derek and I were talking about how, if the Cavs do what's looked at as the unthinkable and repeat, do you think that they should come out with championship packs like they did this past year?
No. Because, then it becomes old, you know what I mean? Kind of people, everyone wants to see the Cavs win the championship, but, really, the Cavs and the Warriors again, it's already starting to, get old to people. And if they come out with another pack, it'll probably sell, but it's not the same. It's not as special.
Okay, two different points, 2 different points of view. I feel like they should do it, but I think they should do it different than they did it this past time. We're doing each game, you know what I mean? Because there's certain packs, for me, I only wanted Game 7. That was because they won it. That was the only one I wanted. And I was able to find an 11, but I did not buy it because I want a 12. I'm convinced Nike makes less 12s than they do 11. It's something they have to. But anyway, I think they should do it different. It should just be one pack. Sort of like how in Miami, it was just one pack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could get a LeBron pack or the Kyrie pack. Make a Soldier and a 14 and do a home and away Kyrie or something. I'd do something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a whole series type of thing. I'd just keep it to where home and away, Bron or Kyrie. Or even if they mixed it up and you get one Kyrie, one Bron, that'd be cool too. If you did home that way and away that way.
Home whites, away blacks, golds, something like that.
Like some gold speckles or something extra on there to put the icing on the cake.
Yeah. Okay. Well, is there anything upcoming that you guys are looking forward to seeing on the shoe tip?
Oh, let's talk about this NBA All-Star new thing that they got going on.
What?
Where it's like a ceremony for the where they're choosing the MVP and everything instead of
on June 26th. Yeah.
The game.
All right. I feel like it's good and bad. I feel like it's bad because, to me, it's kind of like, I remember when Tim Duncan won the MVP in 02 and in 03. You know, they have him out with the trophy and shit in front of the crowd. Mm-hmm. And it would just kind of amp things up a little bit where it's like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm about to bust his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Fuck him and that trophy. I should be the MVP. That's how Shaq and Kobe used to do it. Yeah. They used to, fuck this nigga. They're taking that element away. Mm-hmm. And to me, that kind of takes away from what the NBA needs as far as the NBA needs rivalries. The NBA needs that kind of thing.
Animosity.
They're trying to, like, I'll never say that the NBA is rigged. I'm one of the people, I still believe that it's some purity in it, but I do know the networks are hoping, for one, the networks are hoping that the Cavs come out the East because there's nobody else. I mean, they could try to sell Boston, but it's not as easy a sell as LeBron and Kyrie. Mm-hmm. And out West, say the Cavs come out the East and it's not Golden State. San Antonio works because LeBron has both beat and got beat by San Antonio. You know, if it ends up being Golden State, all right, LeBron lost to Golden State 2 years ago. Kyrie and Kevin Love were hurt. And he beat them as well as beating KD in 2012. So as long as the Cavs come out the East, you know, Houston, I don't know if they be able to sell non-basketball fans into watching it. Non-basketball fans know about Curry. Like, you don't really watch basketball, but you know who Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? KD, Draymond Green,
yeah.
LeBron and Kyrie. I mean, well, they be at your house. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's true. I mean, you know.
This is a random question. But, like, if you don't think that the NBA is rigged, do you just think professional sports aren't rigged?
Look, I'm going to just say this. And hold what you say. I want to hear what you got to say, too, on that. I don't think that they're rigged because if I know that they're rigged, I won't watch it. That'll just ruin everything. So
you just choose to believe.
I don't think that it is, but I think that there are vested, you know, like,
certain things are tweaked around.
Yeah, like there are certain things. It's all marketing. It's all for ratings. Mm-hmm. That's why if you look at basketball this year, TNT is the exclusive carrier of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's because they know LeBron is going to be there. They know people are going to watch it because of him. You know, just like ESPN has the West. They know it's going to be Curry and KD. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that it's rigged, but I do feel like the networks, sponsors, those companies have people they are pulling for to sell. I do feel like also, and I don't mean to be long-winded, there were certain things that used to happen when David Stern was the NBA commissioner that just kind of had you like the emoji where you like, the whole not the Lakers getting the Chris Paul thing, that was like a blatant, obvious, you know, but since Adam Silver has been the commissioner, it seems like they're trying to be a little fairer with the teams. Mm-hmm. You know, so with baseball and football, it's too much that can happen. Basketball is probably easier controlled, but with football and baseball, there's too much that can just happen. Really? Like, I really think that the networks, they weren't going to lose with Chicago or the Indians winning the World Series because it's been so long since both teams won. Yeah. You know, Indians haven't won since 1948, Cubs since 08. So, 1908, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. So, they was a win-win situation there, but you know that's my answer to it. All right, go ahead.
Back on the award ceremony thing, I think that they're doing this just because OKC didn't get out the first round, and they're going to give the MVP to Rusty. And if they do, how are they going to give it to Rusty because he's not in the first round? So you think about it. Oh, let's make an award show. And we can get best dunker, best this, best that, and then get an MVP here because our MVP winner didn't make it out the first round, which they usually do for the most part.
I could agree with you on that. I mean, I remember there was some backlash when Dirk won in 2007, and they got eliminated in the first round by Golden State. I don't know if you remember that Golden State team in 2007 with Baron Davis, Al Harrington, Matt Barnes. Them niggas were exciting to watch, but he even said himself that he shouldn't have won it. LeBron really should have been the MVP in 2007. But I agree with you. I really think that the league itself and the people who are voting are kind of split down the middle between Harden and Westbrook, and you can't not give it to Westbrook because he averaged a fucking triple-double. Mm-hmm. A triple-double. I mean, hasn't been done since 1962.
And continue to do it throughout the playoffs.
Yes.
Harden had a drop-off game in that series where Russie didn't, but Harden just got the better team, where if he got a drop-off game, then it ain't going to go as much as noticed as if Russie do because he already got it. But
and to me, this also is a win for the NBA and the network. Well, I think it's going to be on. Is it going to be on NBA TV or is it going to be on ESPN?
I'm not sure. It might be on.
It's probably going to be on. You know what? I think it's going to be on TNT. They win because you still got that NBA customer, that audience that's looking. It's after the draft, after the finals. There's no.
It's just to make more money.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They win. They're winning with that. And
I can broadcast that.
Don't think that incorporating shoes with it. They're gonna come out with exclusive shoes, the NBA award shoe or whatever. They're probably gonna come out with some special Jordan, a gold Jordan 3 or something like that for Westbrook.
There's gonna be some 31s, just like they just dropped them 31 lows last week.
Yeah, they're gonna do today actually. They'll probably come out with some LeBron, KD. So Nike is already gearing up for this award show, coming out with stuff. There's going to be commercials ran. That commercial that they made for Jordan brand for Westbrook, they even put it on a regular Nike page. Usually they try to keep Jordan brand and regular Nike separate. But it was even on Nike Instagram, So I think that it's all for money. They got Drake hosting it, so that'll bring in the younger, the London audience, we'll call it. You know what I'm saying?
It'll bring the younger people and the females.
Your age group and your demographic. It's like if Childish Gambino was hosting it, you know what I'm saying? You would watch it.
I would watch.
Just like there's plenty of girls your age who feel that way about Drake, so they go watch it.
You're right.
It's all in there. And you used to listen to Drake.
I did.
You used to listen to Drake when you first started working here.
I did. I just don't like his new album.
I mean, I don't either. But he sang too much. It's like the Migos. They sang too much on culture. It sound like a fake ass current bone. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that regular Migos slanging in the trap. Whatever. But yeah, that's my opinion. But I think that if it works out and if they have a good turnout, a good audience, they're just going to do this from now until. It's like the ESPYs, but it's just about the NBA. And then the other leagues will start doing it. The NFL is going to start doing it. And baseball will start doing it. So, But yeah. Well, we're going to pause for station identification right quick. We'll be back in a sec.
We're Fox 19, WOIO, Shaker Heights, Cleveland, a Mallright Communications Group station.
All right, we're back. So tomorrow, Jordan Brand is releasing the white and metallic red Jordan 1. Now, as an owner of Jordan 1s who's not a sneakerhead, Lyndon, would you wear those?
Let me look up a picture real quick.
It's just like the white and blue ones with red.
The metallic red.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the metallic, They look. The reason I like ones and I don't wear other Jordans isn't because I'm a hypebeast or anything. I just think that they're the simplest. No, listen. No, because you're gonna make fun of me. For real though. They're the simplest Jordan. All other Jordans, they have so much going on.
Not all of them?
Huh?
Not all Jordans have a lot.
Not all of them, but most of them. Especially now.
Okay. That's
And
fair. Might as well get some water for us.
Ones are just they're just simpler. And so, I don't know, the metallic ones aren't as simple.
All right, those red ones are simple. They're just red. Wear
Those
them.
aren't simple though. They're all red. Who no? And they're like suede, which is super not simple. That's like so simple it's not simple.
All right, agreed.
That's a little extra, actually.
Extra.
But we've sold 2 the last 2 days we've had them. But Quinter sold one yesterday, and y'all sold one earlier. All right. I actually wanted it just because it's an old pair, and Jordan actually wore it in some games. Wasn't willing to pay $160 for it, and we're not getting it here anyway. So, it's just like the Pantone. It's like dead to me. Would you wear it?
No.
How come?
It's just what it's not me. It's not me, honestly.
All right.
That blue is crazy. It's too much. It's like
But it's red this time.
too much. Too much.
White and red Jordan 1 OG. But I got you. I mean, it's
Like I tried it on, I felt like a lame when I tied it up. Like, nah.
Felt like a leg.
Yeah.
I love ones, but I try to wear them periodically. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I'm, especially since
Really
it's the
nice
playoffs,
skin.
I feel like I've been wearing more LeBrons than anything else. Every day they have a game. Trying to squeeze some Kyrie's in there, but I don't know. It's just not the same. That's like her thing. You know what I'm saying? She wears Kyrie's. But yeah.
Tell your mom you want the $495 Lonzo ball shoes, she'll get you the $175 LeBrons you actually wanted. Tell them you heard they just as good. That's funny.
That's true. That's true.
But just why? So expensive.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have ever paid that much money for a pair of shoes.
His reasoning.
Yeah, what is the reasoning on that? We're back to
said,
that.
I figured that's what the shoe was worth. When you're your own owner, you can come up with any price you want. With a big smile. Brown teeth.
Oh God.
Mr. Ball.
The one dude who works for Nike said that he's the worst thing to happen to basketball in the last 100 years or something like that. Just some of the stuff he's said and done,
I just don't see how he disrespecting Jordan like he is. Like you can never say you're better than somebody you didn't do half, not even 3/4 of his accomplishments. You haven't been in the league. What have you done?
Who played college basketball?
We don't even know that.
I think I saw something about him in college.
he averaged 2 points a game or some shit.
Yeah.
I'll say something like that.
He played a bunch of sports or something.
The GOAT.
What, real?
The GOAT of all PEs.
Those? Nah, but they
I'm
gave.
talking about Ray Allen, period.
Now I will say they gave him some really nice shoes when he was in Seattle. For 12s though, and I don't even like mixing Lakers and Jordan together, but some of them 12s they gave Gary Payton.
Oh, yeah.
03, 04.
Yeah, Gary
crazy.
Payton has some hard 12.
The 1 year he was on Jordan brand. They had Jason Kidd and Gary Payton for 1 year. And then they were just back to being regular Nike athletes. But my next topic, I want both of y'all to weigh on this. Our phone pause is dead.
No, it just depends on the color that they drop,
True.
the bottoms that's on the color that they drop, and the quality of the actual foam positive itself.
All right, we're going to pause for a second.
It's Nike or die, nigga.
All right, we are back. So we were talking about the phone posit being dead. You on the phone there?
Yeah, I know.
Dang, Big Thirsty.
Dag, already?
Beast?
Like I said, all you doing is just proving your point. And my point, you're an Adidas hype beast.
Excuse me. Water.
You want some water too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you about to zoom through the traffic. Nigga car turned to a hoverboard. Hovercraft. Yeah. What were you saying though? You said you think it's the color.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the color that they drop, yeah, they still got life, but not all these crazy colorways and extra colorways. It's not the originals. And then, like, to me, on the coppers, the ice bottom wasn't bad as everybody was trying to make it.
Agreed.
It actually looked pretty good. So it just depends on how the shoe is actually put together itself.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the reason I ask if they're dead is because the blue one, the copper, and the eggplant, other than like the uber limited shit, like the Dornbeckers, the Paranormans, the Galaxies, that super limited shit.
Yeah.
I feel like the coppers and the eggplants sought after, the blue ones, but we didn't really sell the blue ones, and we've still got coppers. Like, it's only 2 size 10s, but I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I mean, and honestly, it probably wouldn't have happened if we would have got them
on
a
time.
day later. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they would have probably been gone because I know I had somebody that actually wanted the 10 that couldn't get the 10 here, so I had to go somewhere else. So.
Yeah, like it was too late.
Yeah, so I mean, once people got phones, they got them. It's no, you know what I'm saying, it's not like a Jordan. Because there's only a certain amount of crowd that wants phones. So when that person gets their size, it's chalk. I mean,
Yeah.
we went around looking for this 10 all day Saturday. I'm not about to go look for another 10, you know, next week or, you know, the week after that.
I also feel like, and I never try to make it about sex or race because they're just sneakers, but I do feel like both women and, you know, your white Nike customer, your Asian Nike customer, they're not looking for phones.
Yeah.
They're looking for runners and some Jordans.
Yup.
You know, I feel like older dudes like me who are in it for the nostalgic reasons want kind of like the Nike retro basketball, but to me that's all it is in hood cats. You know, Barclays are always going to sell in the hood. Foams are always sell in the hood, but it's not universal like a Jordan. So, you know, those aren't that bad.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Yeah, since we've been recording this, we had to pause because we had got a shipment of Pharrell Williams.
She stood at the Hughes, tennis Hughes. Push with your back. Push with your back.
Ain't you know Liz?
No. They're being petty. Usually, like, it's the same girl. She always like gives me like the nice cups and stuff, but she wasn't there today.
All right. So, what are y'all thoughts on this Pharrell Williams, Stan Smith slip-on human race thing?
It's a tennis Hugh is the proper name. Pharrell Williams, tennis Hugh. Yes, you know me, I'm not quite the Adidas person myself, but it's not actually too bad.
I am the Adidas person, and this is rough.
Is that the only color we got, or did we get both colors?
White, and green too.
All right, so here's the problem here.
This looks more like the Stan Smith.
Mm-hmm.
These two textures don't match.
Which ones? Oh.
Good point.
Do you see? Not textures, but
No, the patterns of the texture. I got you.
like this looks like
Just say it.
no, it's not ugly. It's just
You gotta put it on your foot. It actually looks better on foot. That yellow one does. I haven't put the white one on.
London, right quick. Give me your thoughts on phone posits. Are they dead to you?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think they're dead. They're falling more into like a niche audience.
Dad, we were saying that while she was gone, weren't we?
What?
She said she thinks their phones are following more into a niche audience.
Oh yeah.
We were saying that while you were gone. How phones have basically become like a hood. You know, the white and an Asian Nike customer that will come in here, they're not looking for phone posits.
Not at all.
They're looking for runners and some Jordans.
Yep. Jordan 1.
True. I think if we had the white cement or black cement Jordan 3, that would happen too.
Yeah, come get you some of these for well.
You guys sell clothes?
No, you guys got Wi-Fi?
Do I have Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
You trying to let me connect to the Wi-Fi?
They took our Wi-Fi.
What do you mean?
They took our
They
Wi-Fi.
took our Wi-Fi. We still have the internet, but it's not Wi-Fi anymore. So we're wondering if we can, see your password. But if not, we understand.
No, I took to the credit card.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
That's why I pointed out to put that out.
Yeah. Well, we got you. Yeah, that happened.
Don't ask, right?
Don't even ask.
Don't even get into it.
Don't even ask.
Who?
We switched providers, and I guess the provider now doesn't act.
What do you have? I wonder.
We're gonna pause for a second here. Sniker die, nigga. Yeah, so you were saying it's a niche audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like in middle school, well, when I was in middle school, I used to not even have phones. Now, yeah.
It's just dudes that are more urban. So like at your school, do they still wear phones?
Honestly, my school is such a mess. I see people wearing phones. They're always dirty. I don't know.
What about John that works here? Does he wear phones?
John who works here. I've only seen him in those one shoes he bought at Akron. He wears them boys every day.
He said nobody in school got them.
Okay. All right, so we'll say phones have slowed down. They're not completely dead, but, they're not what they were the last couple years. All right, now, we've had a Yeezy come out. Oh, why is this nigga coming in here? Whatever, I'm gonna... So, the white Yeezy came out, was damn near general.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I personally didn't like the way it easy, so I don't really care. But I don't know.
It's that's like the beginning of the end.
You always say that, and I don't know if I would 100% agree. Now, I definitely agree that the hype has died down, but I can't see the end of Yeezy in the near future.
Well, I said it's the beginning of the end.
I know, but you're saying that there's
they're going to be like Jordans, where nobody's going to really care about them. Well, Jordans other than Jordan 1s. They're, if they're on the shelf like a regular Adidas, is it any more or less desirable for someone like you? Or
okay, personally, I think they're mad comfortable.
Okay.
So like, if I just had the money to be like, let me go buy some Yeezys, I would buy them because they're super comfortable and they're not like the most extravagant shoe ever, but they're something like they're simple. And I think that the desire is in the simplicity of the shoe.
So wear a Roshi.
I mean, honestly, Roshis aren't as comfortable. Dead serious.
True. All right, that's fair.
And I have a pair of Roshis. I like those too.
Dude.
I don't wear them. They're like super dirty. I wear them like on walks and stuff.
You never worn them here? What color are they?
They're just black.
I think I remember.
Maybe once.
Yeah.
Like freshman year or something.
Yeah. I wasn't really a fan of them being all white, but I knew people that were able to get like multiple pairs easily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3 Villas had them. So I'm not going to include Drake on this one because he doesn't care about Adidas anyway. So but the desire is in the simplicity, you say.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't feel like with the Yeezy being more available this time, it hurt it, or is it just that colorway?
Well, I think it's in part that colorway, because like it wasn't that great of a colorway. It was just kind of like, you know. But also, I mean, people still bought them.
Yeah.
There were just more of them, and yeah, like if you like let more onto the market, it's obviously gonna like, you know, not be as coveted, but still.
We were talking about the fact that white Yeezy you could just kind of get, you know, does that change? I said it's the beginning of the end, you know, the fact that more people have it.
I mean, it was an all-white shoe, so
Exactly.
like, I don't think people really wanted that one just because the fact that it can get dirty quick. And, you know, people wear their Yeezys daily. You know what I'm saying? So that's a red flag for the daily Yeezy wearers. Like, I'm not about to buy an all-white shoe. You know what I'm saying? And it gets dirty the first week, second week, type of thing. Because I see people wear those Yeezys like
I've worn my Yeezys
house
in the
shoes.
snow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up. I have. I've got them flame ready for school. Like, you know what I mean? But they're comfortable, so I'm gonna wear them when I want to wear them. They're just shoes. At the end of the day, right? They're all just shoes.
That's how I think about it.
Like,
I don't know about
love
you,
shoes.
Mr.
No.
Thousand.
I love shoes, but at the end of the day, they're all just shoes.
Just shoes.
Whether it's some Louboutins.
Okay, so why didn't you want your mother to
Yes.
wear your Yeezys then, since they're just
Why
shoes?
didn't I want her to wear them? Because they're mine, first off.
Oh,
Second, she didn't ask.
so did you never told me about that? Did she actually end up wearing them or no?
Oh, you didn't? Okay, actually, on Sunday, you know how I work here on Sundays, right? I come back, I'm trying to clean my room. I finally took my Yeezy box out of my trunk. This is in my trunk, and I was about to put my shoes back in the box because I keep my shoes in the box. And I couldn't find them, but I knew they were I knew where they were when I left, so I called her because she had cleaned my room. And I was like, where are my Yeezys? Well, I didn't call her. I waited till she got home. I was like, where are my Yeezys? She comes, they're in her hands. She said, I wore them today to Gordon Park.
Dang, she was like coming down Sunday?
Yes.
Dang, in the Yeezys, Texas.
And I was like, what?
Wow.
So I was mad at her for wearing them because they're my shoes. I would say this on any of my shoes. They're my shoes. You wear them to the park. And she knows that they're shoes that I like a lot. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I gave my grandma those Air Maxes because they were just some, like, you know, I didn't wear them that often. She really wanted them. She was nice about it. But no, she wore them to the park.
Sheesh.
Without asking.
115.
What is this?
Some BBC that looks like some old Nautica.
Swim trunks? I might have to top. JK.
Whatever.
JK.
What's going on, man?
Good. Yeah, it's about to be time for it.
All right. Well, looks like this is going to wrap up another episode of Nike Die. On behalf of D-Nike24 and Brandon Crenshaw, I am Shorty-C94. Thank you for listening. We'll leave you with some music. Thank you for that.
That's it for Sports Beat today. From the Albert Einstein College of Medicine, Howard Cosell saying so long. We'll be back next week. Please check your local listings for time.
I was
Sniker died, nigga.